I think it's super important that people truly understand that they're capable of doing whatever they want to do. It's important for people to understand that we're all equal. We're all created in the image of God. And if we're created by the Creator, that means we also have creative faculties. We have this thing called an imagination. We can close our eyes and see anything we want. And I remember being a little kid, staring out the window, not paying attention in school, but I was in this fantasy land. I was in a fantasy world, and I was seeing the life that I wanted to live. And over the last 8 years, I have lived those exact images that I saw in my mind when I was a little kid. I fell in love with the idea of being, doing, and having anything I wanted. The biggest joys I get now is seeing other people elevate their lives, seeing other people take their income, take their lifestyle to the next level. When you don't have money, it's all about money. When you have money, it's all about purpose. It's about the mission that you're on. It's about how many lives can you genuinely affect through you, through the person you are. Nobody is perfect. I don't think anybody can ever be perfect. However, we can always get better.
Who's excited to make chairman a reality in 2020? Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to be here. Really quick, turn to the person on your right and say, it's already done. Say it like you mean it. It's already done. USA know that you are serious about freedom. You are serious about becoming a multi-millionaire in 2020. One. We're only doing this one time. Two. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Hey. All right. So it's up to you to make the decision. Now, we already covered this several times today, but guys, it's so vitally important because success, right? It is whatever you want it to be. There's not one definition. Not everybody wants a Bentley. Not everybody wants a mansion. I don't know why they don't want it, but a lot of people, you know what? They feel that they don't need those nice things. You know, I've been in poor areas of Mexico where $500 a month changes somebody's life. I've been in Dominican Republic. I've been in Quito, Ecuador. I've been in Lagos, Nigeria, where $600 a month changes somebody's life, right? So it's important before you set on this massive journey and you go to where it is you're destined to go, you go to the place that God has designed you to elevate to eventually in your life, you must identify. Everybody say identify. You must identify what success means to you. It is the progressive realization. It's always something else. There's always another level. There's always a higher place you can go. As a spiritual being, we're God's highest form of creation. Every single one of us, we're God's highest form of creation, and we're always seeking outwards expression. We're always seeking a higher level of vibrational frequency. I'm going to talk about that here in a second, but you're always looking to level up. Say level up. And that's what we're going to talk about here today. So what do you want? What do you desire? Now, it's not up there. Okay, there we go. So you are here, okay? This is where you are. This is everybody in the room. From chairman of 500, chairman elite, multi-millionaires, platinum 150s, Nick over here, crypto master trader of the world, whoever you are, this is where you are, okay? Now that chairman 10, that can represent whatever you want it to represent. So the two things we have to understand is where we are and where it is we're going. When I sat down with Mr. Bob Proctor, 22 years old, that's what he asked me. He said, where are you right now? How much money did you make in the last 30 days? I told him how much money I made in the last 30 days. He said, great, where do you want to go? What is the vision? What is the goal? I want you to write it down. All of the things you've heard already today by all the amazing men and women that have graced this stage. One time, put your hands together for all the amazing men and women that have been on this stage today. Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. You got to be grateful. You have to show gratitude, right, for the people that are helping you get to where you want to go. So that is where we are. That is where we're going. Now, on the higher levels, that is where all of your dreams, wants, and desires, that is where they live. Now, for you to get from where you are to where you want to go, it doesn't matter how much money mom and dad have. It doesn't matter your GPA in high school. It doesn't matter how great of an athlete you are or are not. It doesn't matter, the religion you practice, okay? All that matters is you making a conscious decision. Everybody say decision. You're making a decision. You say, I'm going to find out how to go from where I am to where it is I want to go, because that is where the lifestyle, the freedom, the abundance, the chairman 10s, the chairman 100s, that is where everything you want, that is where it is. So when you're vibrating down here and you want to attract maybe a Jeff and Angela Christian, how many of you would love to sponsor Jeff and Angela Christian? Make some noise. Okay? How many of you would love to sponsor, Scotty Huss or Gustavo in the front, or Chad Thompson or Justin Owens or Vince Murphy, right? Or Malcolm over here and Brittany, right? You want to sponsor great people. And you say, well, it's easy for David to go out there and sponsor people. He's got the Rolls Royce. You got a Rolls Royce too. It's easy for you. But you didn't see when David was sleeping on a single-sized bed. You didn't see when I had no money at Arizona State eating ramen noodles with the chicken flavor frosting, okay, at 18 and 19 years old, trying to figure out ways to start a business. And I was gonna invent, I never even talked about this before on stage, but sexy Sun Devil maid service. That's what I was gonna do. Arizona State Sun Devils, right? I was recruiting all these girls to come to my dorm room. I would say, I'm gonna pay you X amount an hour. You're gonna show up. You're gonna clean people's apartments on campus, and you're gonna wear certain types of clothing, and we're gonna become millionaires. And that thing never went the way it was supposed to go, right? I remember I was on Google, and I'm like, yo, it's 100 in hell out, right? It's 120 degrees at Arizona State. I'm going to buy an ice cream truck. True story. I'm going to buy an ice cream truck, and I'm going to sell Sun Devil shaved ice to the kids on campus, right? These are the things I was talking about. No money, not a big network, right? Nobody respected me in the business world. Instagram wasn't around back then, right? So what were the things that I did back then? What were some of the things that David did back then? What were some of the things Justin Owens did when there was no money, there was no success, okay? We had to change our vibration, because here's the thing. You can learn how to prospect. You can learn how to do a three-way call, all right? You can become the best presenter in the world, but if you're the 6 inches right here, if this isn't made up, and if this isn't vibrating where it is you want to go, success will be difficult, right? Bryce Thompson, he's no different than any other 23-year-old walking around. But the only difference is the way he saw himself. He gets in this company, never done network marketing before, boom, just home run, boom, grand slam. How did that happen? It's because when something shifts, everybody say shift. When you make that shift, okay, and you start to increase your levels of vibration, guys, that is where the magic happens, right? So how do I get to there from down here? Okay, well, let's talk about it, okay? This is where we are. This is where we're vibrating, okay? We must raise our level of vibration, right? Because when we do that, we're going to attract what? We're going to attract the people. We're going to attract the places. We're going to attract the opportunities, right? We all know people that just seem to get lucky. You guys have any friends who they always get lucky? They're always winning. They're always driving nice cars. They're always making money. And you say, how is it possible for him? How is it possible for her? You know, good things just happen for this guy. Great things just keep happening in this girl's life. What's going on here is because they're vibrating at higher levels, and then they attract IM Mastery Academy. They attract Chairman 10s into their business. They attract just great situations to bring them closer to their goals. So how do we do that? How many of you, if I told you that this right here, if you learn this, okay, this is a minimum of an extra $10 million in commissions in the next 5 years, how many of you would get excited about that? Okay? Because listen, it's the information. Information is one of the only things that can change your situation. This is it right here. I promise you, this is it right here. So what do we have to do? Number one, develop the skills. Everybody say develop the skills. What are some of these skills? David did a great job talking about them, right? Prospecting. Everybody say prospecting. Presenting. Promoting. These are simple things, and you've heard them over and over and over and over again. But if I asked you, hey, how many people have you prospected in the last 7 days? A lot of you would say, I don't know. But you've heard these guys and young ladies tell you for the last 90 days, 6 months, 12 months, but you're still not doing it, and you're trying to still figure out this magical formula of changing your life and reaching Chairman 10 above and beyond. You have to get good at these things, right? If you're going to play basketball, you got to get great to go play in the NBA. You have to get great at quarterback if you want to go play for the Green Bay Packers. You have to become a network marketing professional. Everybody say professional. You've got to become a professional. You know, some of you need to change the way you look when you're doing business. All right, when I'm not doing business, man, I'm still today, 9 years later, I'm still wearing Nike shoes and Nike shorts and hanging out in my condo in Miami. Man, I go out to eat dinner and I look like I'm homeless half the time. I don't care about any of that. But when it's business time, guess what? It's business time. And some of you, your financial situation does not allow you to show up looking like your current reality. I wanted, in Arizona, my first company, I wanted to sponsor Rockstar Real Estate Agents. I wanted to sponsor the guy making $10,000 a month selling life insurance. I wanted to sponsor the president of the fraternity. I couldn't show up to those meetings looking like the broke kid in the dorm room eating ramen noodles every night for dinner. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to change you. You have to change you. And the only way you develop these skills is by practice. Everybody say practice. Practice doesn't make perfect. That's why LeBron still lifts weights at 6 a.m. That's why Diddy still wakes up at 6 a.m. and works on himself, right? That's why DJ Khaled is still doing all these things, and Kevin Hart is still doing all these things, because they know perfection really, you know, it's not right there. But practice makes something called permanent, okay? Once you permanently understand how to develop these skills and you become unconsciously competent, right? You're just doing it. You're just flowing, right? If you look up the word flow state on Google, that is where you've got to go. Once you can get into flow state, man, it's so already done, it's stupid. Any car, any house, any relationship, any health, it's already done. Whatever you want, that's it. It can be yours. But you got to develop the skills. Number two, you must master your self-image. Okay? What does that mean? How do we do that, right? My mentor said, how you see yourself is how the world's going to see you. That is why we talk about affirmations. That's why we talk about writing down our goals. That's why we talk about personal self-growth, personal self-development. Because if you see yourself as a winner, say, I am a winner. I am a champion. I will not be denied. I deserve what I desire. And some of you think that's stupid. You know, I think it's stupid. Memorizing Cardi B lyrics. I think that's stupid. You know, I think it's stupid. Watching every episode of this damn show called Power. Why you need to watch Power when you got no money? I'm always, listen. I'm always going to tell you the truth. I didn't fly here. I don't fly around the world to sugarcoat this deal, man. I'm telling you what pays. What pays millions of dollars. What pays tens of millions of dollars a year. This is what it is. Toxic temptations, distractions. What distracts you? I know what certainly distracts me. I know what distracted me at 21, 22, 23. Now I got a girlfriend, now I'm 30, but before this, I knew what distracted me, and I just stopped feeding those things because those things weren't paying me, right? I like to play NBA 2K. I like to play Madden. I'm not very good, but I like to play Madden and beat the Cowboys and get my butt kicked. But, you know, there was a point in time where I stopped the video games. There was a point in time where I told my homies, listen, man, I can't go out and get drunk with you tonight at the same bar that you go to every night with the same dang people you go with every single night because this guy's a millionaire. He said, you know what, I got to read a book. I got to read Think and Grow Rich. I got to read How to Win Friends and Influence People. I got to listen to this white dude with gray hair on YouTube named Jim Rome talk to me and talk to me and talk to me, man. You have to buy in. You have to buy into what we're talking about. Because we know it works, but you got to personally take responsibility for your business, your decisions, and your life. Some of you are still waiting on the government to show up, or I'm going to vote Republican, or I'm going to vote Democrat. Man, no one's coming to your house and feeding you or your kids, so just let it go. Why are you watching CNN? Why are you so concerned about USA and Iran? You got to care about yourself. It's 2020. Either get with it or get left behind. You understand? All right? So eliminate toxic temptations. And then number 5, I love this. Number 5, I love this. Constant spaced repetition. Not everybody can hop on a plane and go to a Tony Robbins event and run across burning, fiery coal. Not everybody's going to have an emotional impact, like a super hard one that causes you to be like, oh my gosh, I've got to change what I'm doing to change my life. So this is what a lot of people rely on, constant spaced repetition. Okay? How many times are you listening to these audiobooks? How many times are you reading the books? How many times are you getting on the 7? It's really an 8-figure mentorship call for free every Sunday and listening to these people, man. I get on YouTube and I sit there, I put my phone on silent, I have a notebook, and I sit there, I watch a video, and I take notes from people that have had massive results way bigger than me. And I learn. Some of you make $5,000, $10,000, oh, I'm making $25,000 a month, and you stop learning. Oh, I know this, great. Hey, listen, anybody can get to 6 figures. How long can you hold 6 figures? How long can you hold 6 figures? How long can you hold 7 figures, right? Man, we've had hundreds of people make $100,000 one time in the industry of network marketing. How long are you going to hold it? If you want to hold it, if you want to stay on top, you got to continue to grind and hustle and work and continue to get better and better and better and better. So constant spaced repetition, guys, very, very important, right? The action plan, I like to give people, something to leave with. I know we're running the play. Everybody say run the play. Run the play. Run the play. I love that, right? But when you leave here, you're going to be jacked up. You're fired up. Man, I saw David today. I saw Justin. I'm so excited. I'm so fired up. Then you got to get into action. I am a big believer on the law of attraction. Are you? The secret, I'm a big believer on that. Positive thinking and writing down your goals and visualizing where you want to be. I do all those things. All right, but I heard that without the law of action, the law of attraction doesn't work very well. So what do you need to do? Take what? Action. And it's simple. If you had to be smart to be a millionaire in this company, man, a lot of people wouldn't be here. Because a lot of people were not that intellectually gifted. A lot of people up here, I would bet 50% of the people in the front rows, they don't even have a college degree. Because that doesn't mean you're smart. That means your memory. Faculty called a memory. Your memory works, and you can memorize information and puke it up on an exam. That doesn't mean you're smart. That means you have a good memory. Okay? You got to take action, right? Prospect 5 people a day. How many people? 5. How many people? 5. Can you do that? Yes or yes? Yes. You definitely can do that, man. There's people working in this convention center, man. Go talk to them. You don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know the blessing they've been praying for. You don't know the things that they want in their life. And share the opportunity of multiplying money, trading currencies, building a business that can pay you residually for the rest of your life, right? Number 2, I've been saying this for 9 years. I've been hearing it for 9 years. 5 to 6 nights a week. 5 to 6 nights a week. Say it with me. 5 to 6 nights a week. 5 to 6 nights a week. I've never met Dexter Yeager, but I know his grandson Aaron, and he told me their family they're the only family that he told me that has actually made $1 billion in total money, commissions, tools, blah, 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 in the industry of network marketing. And Dexter Yeager's career was coined 5 to 6 nights a week. So I don't know who you listen to. You may go home and listen to Dad. Dad's a great dad. He's a lovable guy. Teach you how to throw a football, catch a baseball. Dad doesn't have what you want. You can't listen to Dad on how to make money. Right? Mom can be a great, amazing, beautiful woman, but if she's still working 2 jobs, why are you listening to her when she says you're wasting your time here this weekend sitting here taking notes? It's stupid. Don't be a ding-dong, man. 5 to 6 nights a week. Can we commit to 5 to 6 nights a week, yes or yes? Okay? I'm doing it. David's doing it. Right? These guys are doing it. She's doing it. Everybody's doing it. The cool people are doing it. So what are we going to do? Do it. Just like Nike. What did Nike say? Just do it. All right? Number 3, promote destination events. Okay? Eric Worre, he's somebody that I've listened to some of his stuff over the years, and he says, get people to destination events. I met people in the hallways from San Diego, from Delaware, Tampa, Florida, Miami, Florida. People all over the country are here. That's an amazing situation because guess what? Somebody promoted the destination event of being here at Run the Play. Okay? How many are you going to get to London? Make some noise next month. All right? You've got to get people. You've got to get butts in seats. Get butts in seats. 2011, I made $16,000. 2012, I made $113,000. You know what changed? I got butts in the seats, and I let the leaders making the money do the work for me. And I just sat there and clapped and was excited. And they caught the bug of vision. They caught the bug of belief. They caught the bug of, hey, I'm going to change my life, and I'm going to work my tail off and make it happen. And I made 6 figures. I didn't get that much better. I just listened to the people that I should have been listening to in the first place. Some of you got to get out of your own way. Some of you got to say, you know what, teach me. You know what, coach me. You know what, I don't know everything. I don't know it all. What do I need to do? I'm going to do it. This is what you need to do, okay? Number 4, get obsessed with personal growth, personal development, self-growth, growing yourself. Get obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself, okay? The better you get, the better things get. When I heard that, I don't know, I was 22 years old. The better you get, the better things get. What the hell does that even mean? I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. I got to get better. Everybody say get better. Just get better every single day. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and be Justin Owens. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and be some of the people in the front row, but you just got to get better every single day. You got to get a little bit better every single day. And if you get better every single day, eventually you're going to go from good to great. You're going to go from great to phenomenal. And then eventually people are going to call you to sign up. Hey man, whatever you're doing, give me the link. I don't care what you're doing, give me the link. I've been following you since 2014. Give me the link, man. I love your car. Give me the link. I love your house in Houston. Give me the link. Just give me the link. All right? That's where you go. When you master what I'm talking about, people will call you to sign up. 3 days ago, a kid from a company, it doesn't matter, it starts with a Z, they sell coffee and protein shakes. He lives in Iceland. I don't know. He calls me on Instagram. He's like, hey man, I got 1,500 people in my group. He's like, I've been watching you for a long time. I like the trading situation. I want to bring everybody I can to your company. Let's get going. That's it. That's what happens. That's what happens when you get good and you make a decision to do it. And who can do it? Everybody can do it. But you got to make the decision, okay? And number 5, be disciplined. I don't know if that's spelled right. I think it is, okay? Be disciplined. I read an article, and it said all the New Year's resolutions actually could be solved, and they actually could come to fruition if people were just one word, more disciplined. And I was like, man, that's so simple. But, you know, I know some of the goals that I set, I don't hit all my goals. I screw up all the time. I mess up all the time. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, man. But discipline to talk to 5 new people today. Can you do that, yes or yes? Right? Discipline to do 5, 6 nights a week. Share the plan, run the play, show the plan, run the play, show the plan, run the play. Can you commit to doing that, yes or yes? Right? Promote big events. Can you commit to doing that? Right? Stay disciplined. Right? 10 pages a day, an audio a day, a video a day. Studying John C. Maxwell, studying Bob Proctor, studying Tony Robbins, studying, if you don't want to study them, go study Diddy, go study The Rock, go study Kevin Hart. Success is success. Every industry, they follow the same thing today. No matter how much money is in your bank account today, no matter who your parents are, none of that matters from this point forward. Today is day 1. Can we agree? Today's day 1. Everybody say day 1. This is day 1 of the rest of your lives, guys. I'm committed to doing everything in my power to make sure as many people as possible in this company go to Chairman David, Yvonne, Jason, Matt, Christopher, Terry, Isis, Delatorre, the whole gang, the whole crew. We're doing so many amazing things internationally. We're doing so many amazing relationships with credit card processors. We're doing so many amazing things with new products and services launching next month in London. We're doing so many amazing things to make sure you and your family have the best shot of something called freedom. All right? And how many of you can get excited about freedom? Let me hear you right now, all right? So guys, I want to thank Justin for having me out here. I want to say thank you to every single one of you. I want to see you guys in London. Keep running the play. Keep staying plugged in to these amazing, beautiful men and women. Keep using your heart. Keep helping people. Keep caring about people. Keep putting people first. And I promise you, great things are going to happen this year in your life. I love you. Thank you very much.
Last time we were together, he was making $800,000 a year. He told it to me, all bandy rooster, got his chest all cocked up. I'm making $800. I'm like, yeah.
He told me baby money.
That's baby money, son. I mean, that's infant money. That's little suck on. He's making $1 million a year now. He didn't like it when I told him. Okay, if you don't like the truth, man, if you don't like the truth, maybe that's what you really need to eat on. Nibble on the truth, okay? This dude's making $10 million a year, 29 years old.
Let's go.
Okay.
GC fired me up that day. He pissed me off that day, and we 10x'd it. Everything he says is the truth. Listen to it, follow it. That's the best right here.
Now, here's the deal. Now that he's at the $1 million mark, now he's got concerns. Now he's got that scared money. Now he's worried about it, okay? What we got to do is get him to the next league where it's like, dang, dog, I can play a lot of games now.
Let's go.
You know, he's ready too. This guy will make it. All 29, dude. I wish you were 29, man. God damn.
He looks 40 though, maybe 35. I don't know. What's the secret to this? Every day?
You know, every day.
Every day.
Every day I work out. I didn't work out today, but you know, I work. I think work keeps people young, man. I think the work's it.
Work works.
Work, dude. Work's not a bad thing. You guys that want to do a 4-hour work week, that's dumb, man. You shouldn't be bragging about that. Like trying to work less is work by itself.
Yeah.
How you gonna feel good about yourself if you're not doing anything?
That's the thing. When you work hard, you feel good.
You feel good, man. You feel like you're accomplishing something. You feel like you're fulfilling something. You have to contribute to other people. You got to get along with other people.
Because at this point, I mean, money for you is a no object.
No, it isn't. Look.
But you're here in Mexico today to what? Inspire people, help people.
Yeah, and to do some business. I'm doing a deal, $70 million, $91 million, $105 million, $70 million, and that deal right there on top is $101 million. And I'm gonna do all those in the next 45 to 60 days. All 5 of them. So I don't know what that number is, 400 million. So I gotta have $140 million to do those $400 million worth of deals. That'll tap me out for a second.
What's your goal?
Well, I want to go public. I want to create a public company around the real estate.
Okay.
You know, and basically cut out the middleman, cut out Goldman Sachs and Blackstone, become such an irritant to those guys.
Well, I saw Cardone Capital, so you're giving people that may not have a chance. A chance.
Well, and you get access to deals now that even if you had 10 million, you couldn't get those deals. Just because you have money. I got a billionaire buddy. He tried to buy a deal I was on. I'm like, they're not going to give you the deal, dude. And he's like, well, yeah, I got the money. I said, I don't care if you have more money than everybody there. They don't know you. You're not in the space.
You talk a lot about attention.
Yeah.
Is that number one?
Yeah, totally. You know that.
Yes.
Come on.
Gotta get it.
Follow this dude, man.
Let's
That's
go.
all I can tell you. This guy's a fucking genius. Pinche loco.
Alex Morton,
Pinche